welcome back to some more Rimworld. We are back here with the colony of the damned. We're up to 5 now. It's quite good. I would not normally get this high this early on the game, to tell the truth, this many people. And we do have one man who is currently encapsulated, is that the right word? He's in prison, shall we say, Todd. Oh, Todd's a woman. Todd is a woman, okay. We got Todd, who is in prison at the moment. Pretty decent stats. We're trying to persuade her to join the colony. We've got a 3% chance, and hopefully this episode it will finally happen. We'll finally get Todd. But I'm not holding out too much hope, to tell the truth. Let's give you just herbal medicine. I don't know, you wouldn't need medicine now, you're fully healed. We're just a case of trying to get you on side now. So let's hit play and see what happens. So basically, last episode we got our food production up and running. Yeah, we built our cook stove and our butcher table and our refrigeration area, and then we started to mine out this area here, which eventually is going to be our dining room here. And it'll all link up the bedrooms with the kitchen area as well, so they haven't got to keep going outside and in all the time. They can just go through, which is going to be a helpful one. So yeah, let's speed the whole game up, see if we can... I would really like to get this dining area built today, or in this episode at least. And then maybe look to bring some joy things into the game as well, to try and just make people a little bit happier. Joy is not too much of a problem because they can do things joy-wise on their own, like stargazing and wandering, things like that. So I'm just going to have a quick look. You've got good melee skills, but you do have a weapon already, actually. You've got a steel gladius you brought with you, okay. Ninja, you've got a club. So everyone does have a weapon. Oh, Icon hasn't got a weapon. Okay, oh, you dropped your weapon when you went berserk, didn't you? So that's going to be your plasteel knife there, isn't it? Okay, so let's get you to actually put that back on, so we're not... If you do get attacked, you do have a way of defending yourselves. So we're dug through this quite well now. We can break into the dining room area pretty soon. I want to try and maybe look at building another bedroom pretty soon as well, just in case it hits the fan and we get an extra person. So we can just scrape through. I'm gonna, as you can see, all these little squares here are ones that are planned, so they're not actually down for mining yet. It's just these slightly orange ones that are down for mining. I know it's a little bit confusing, but that's a really good thing about this game, is you can use the planning, and it's the same with Prison Architect as well. You can plan what you're going to build before you actually build it, which is a really useful thing to do, because you don't get to the end and realise you've not done enough spaces or enough blocks to one side or not, which can be really annoying. So Icon is slowly getting through it all now. You must be up to mining 12 now, aren't you? Yes, you are mining 12. Hey. So you're saying very ugly environment, darkness, 8 raw food. Why are you eating raw food for? Joel, why are you not... You are cooking meals, you just can't seem to cook meals quicker than what they're eating them, that's the problem. So it looks like we've run out of meat now, so we can't do any fine meals that gives us the buffs. He's just doing simple meals for now. So we are slowly digging through this. I'm going to come back and get all this compacted steel later on in the game, don't worry about that, but once we get stone cutting I can mine this out and then I can replace it with a brick wall rather than having to replace it with wood, because it looks a bit stupid when you replace it with wood. So I'm actually gonna make you mine that entire room out first before I let you do the little alleyway. And of course we will be putting a door on there as well, and a door on there, because it doesn't count as a separate room unless you put a door on it, and it gets a bit confusing with beauty scores and spaciousness and all that sort of stuff. So it's worth doing. Todd, just do it. Just join us. I don't know why he's so annoyed for all the time. Just join us. It's 3%. Come on, Ninja. Come on, do it for us. Do it. Do it. Come on. I'm desperate to get them. Or get her, sorry. That's probably why she keeps refusing, because I keep calling it him. So people now in the fridge eating food, which is not good. There we go. We're going to get a new person now, though, aren't we? A conceptual artist named Regan Boots Stiller calls from you nearby. She is being chased by tribespeople of the Great Green Desert people. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, she's 68, which is not good. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the tribespeople or be on her tail. We're going to say yes, because we do need more hands. She's 68, she's more than likely going to have cataracts, maybe dementia. She's going to be slow because of bad back, but we can still use her to do certain things. So let's say yes. So let's have a quick look at you now. You were really good at researching, really good at artistic, so it was definitely good to have her. Health-wise, you've got cataracts, but really you can just sit there and do research all day. I'm happy enough for that to happen. So hopefully if you can rush back here as quickly as you can. I'm going to do your jobs while we can. Right, here comes the raid as well, so yep. You're going to be that, and you're going to drop down to researching 3. And I'm going to get you down to help on the mining. You're only a 1 on mining, but it gives you something to do, doesn't it? Help with the growing as well? Yeah, let's do that. So, let's see who they've sent. They've sent 3 people. It's not too bad. Are they actually armed? We've got a bow, got a club, and we've got a bow. So basically, now we have a turret set up. As soon as they get near the turret, they're probably going to get shot at. So Diva, I want you to come and stand there, and Molt, you're going to come and stand behind the turret as well, and you're just going to help out. Boots, I need you just to get inside, and so you're going to be down as a cleaner as well, are you? That's not a bad idea. So you'll be down as a cleaner and an artist, because art is really good in this game. It sells for quite a bit of money if you can get good ones, and because she's got an artistic of 15, that's going to be really good. So now, as soon as they get, so you don't have to kill them all. Chances are if you kill 1 or maybe 2, the others will start to flee. Come on, point blank, shoot him. There we go, there's 1 down. And is actually still alive, so we can actually maybe imprison them. Diva, you can sneak around the back here. Oh, no, it didn't work. Actually got a good shot, Diva, haven't you? Oh, you could have shot yourself. Oh, the turret is down. Molt, that's not good for you because you were right near it when it blew up. Right, so the prisoner's now dead. So if you can shoot that person, that'd be pretty good, because if we can kill that one, the other one will probably leg it. Oh, that bunny got in the way. There we go. And the other person's legging now, so let's undraft you two. We'll strip, we'll haul, we'll strip, we'll haul. You're legging it. And that wasn't good, was it, for you, Molt? You were stood right next to that when it blew up. So you're still walking, so I can't imagine you've got any major leg problems. Shredded, which is not good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not good. Where are you going, Molt? I'm gonna turn it into a medical bed, just to help you out. And Diva, you've just got a cut, so you're okay. Molt, if you can get in bed, and hopefully someone will come in and treat you pretty soon, because that's... with shredded legs is not a good thing. We don't want you to lose your leg, because that could really really bugger us up. Boots is asleep on the floor. Okay. And so now we do actually need to mine out this area for another bedroom, which is a bit annoying. And in fact, Boots, you could probably just sleep in this room for now, couldn't you, really? Because you're going to be doing research all the time anyway, so might as well have the research bed in your room. That makes perfect sense to me. So let's cancel mine that 1 block. So I'm going to treat Molt. Who is our doctor? It's going to be Molt, isn't it? It's Diva and Icon. Treat him, there we go. You are going to do that now, okay. Because we do need to make sure that he is okay, because we do not want shredded legs. And moderate blood loss is going to be a problem as well. There we go. You're treating it now. You see the blood loss is greatly reducing. There we go. It's gone now. So really good healing there as well. Really good. Good job. We're now able to walk. So now Boots is researching. See how much quicker it is now. Because she's a lot quicker than she does. So now Diva is going to come in and build that bed, is she? Actually, to build the door first. How do we get that bed built? So we're going to non-medical that, so it can go back to being a normal bed. You are still struggling slightly, aren't you? As long as you don't get a infection, which I don't think you will now, because you've been treated quite nicely. So these are now going away. Shredded torso and shredded left leg should be okay as well. They weren't bandaged very well, but should be enough. concentrate more on building boots. Oh, you're doing it now? Oh, nice. Well done, Dealer. Finish building? Oh, so, boots. And we're going to draft and undraft. So you can now go off and do whatever you want to do. So we are now finally up to 6 people. Boots has got a nice big bedroom. Won't be in that bedroom for forever. That's going to literally be what it is now. It's going to stay as a research and have a few things like that in there. But since you're there and you're going to be doing all the research, you may as well stay in there, to tell the truth, for now. Icon, what are you up to? You are consuming a simple meal. It's going to be so much better once this is dug out and this little area is dug out. They're not going to have to keep going. At the moment he's going round to get a meal, then go way back round to start mining again. You can just go straight through then, can't it? Well, let's just do that way then. Might be easier that way, won't it? Allow it to be mined and it might be a bit quicker for us all. Ninja, you're going to eat some meal. So Joel is still struggling to get everything cooked as quickly as it possibly needs to be. And we probably could do with having another turret built. Maybe that one there was a good place, but it was right behind that wall, which is a little problem. Now Boots is finally in a bed. Happy enough. Open the environment, stepped on the ground, that's going to go now. Put it in there. No impressive bedroom. Oh, you're one of these people needs an impressive bedroom, aren't they? We'll have to concentrate on making your bedroom something. Fire. Where's the fire? Oh, it's only a little one. There you go, Icon. Well done. Well done, laddie. And now you can start digging through there. So once this is all dug out, like I said, this is gonna be our bed. This is gonna be our sort of canteen area. I suppose this is where everyone's gonna eat. Gives a little bit of social bonus as well. And it's really gonna, like I said, it's gonna help sort of connect everything. So rather than everyone have to go around and come back and go around and come back, it's gonna mean they can just go through, grab a meal, sit down, eat it, and then go along what they need to be doing. So it's really gonna mean that people are gonna get a lot more time during the day to be doing actual work rather than just running around in circles. Like that, for example. Icon's just done that now. He's run around, had something to eat, and go right around again. Tell you what, they're not getting a lot done these days, are they? You're gonna come back and do a little bit of mining, are you? Take another block out. Really, it's taken a while to get through all this. A lot longer than I was hoping, anyway. Maybe something else we can look at building is going to be our trade as well. Orbital trade beacon. Which should I build it there or maybe over here? I think maybe here is probably better. One away. Now this should be indoors. So what I generally do is I generally build it like so. And then I'll show you what I do. Oh, it's not going to be very good, is it? To do with the turret where it is. Maybe it does need to be back here then. Which is probably best for keeping it protected. Maybe I can build it here then. Yeah, let's build it here. Let's build it there then. So we will end up deleting that stockpile. But it should be quickly built because the materials that it needs are literally underneath it. Right, so we're gonna. Right, so let's delete that stockpile. We need to get the orbit trade beacon, and then you can create a stockpile. And that now is going to be everything in the stockpile that's with the orbital trade beacon is now available for trade. But we do need one other thing to be able to start doing that as well. So what we can do is everything that's outside tends to destroy at a faster rate. So what you do is you just build walls around this area, which will then make it inside. Geothermal power is done. Let's go carpet making because that's going to help us make people's bedrooms a bit nicer and hopefully give us a bit of a beauty bonus. Along there. Let's delete that. And then along, down. And then I'd always like to have an extra one out there for some reason, don't know why. and then put a wooden door on there. Now that will make that indoor, so everything inside there is going to be protected from the elements. This terrain cannot support this. What is that then? That's a little bit annoying because that might cause a problem, but if I just do a wall there, then it might just connect everything up so it'll be inside still. So Icon is still slowly getting through there. Carpet making is on the way through. So yeah, you're again very good at artistic, which is going to be really helpful for us to make a lot of cash, I think. So we might drop an artist bench in there at some point. We'll wait till she's got a bedroom up and running, and then we'll do it that way. I think we'll actually put an artist bench inside her bedroom, allowing her to do some art whenever she wants to, and then we can sell the sculptures for money. So Icon is finally getting through this room. Let's mark everything for being hauled, because it does really slow people down when they walk across these stones. And that's why I wanted to have when we started the game we had the husky, and that really helps because you can train the dogs to be haulers, and they really do move a lot of this crap out of the way for you, so it really does help speed a lot of things up. Boots is off the bed, and I think we're getting there now. We're starting to get there. We've nearly got this area done. We've got our trades being set up now as well. Ideally, I probably need to cut a little bit extra out of this room to... maybe need to do this room next, and we can set our trade up, and we can start to connect with passing ships, which is going to be helpful. I'll tell you what, if I just delete that, and delete that, and delete that... I probably could have kept that, couldn't I, really? And then I can just make it look a bit nicer by just going one further back, like that. And then it doesn't look as out of place then. So now if I just do that little bit at the front, then it will be classed as a room. You just see at the bottom right hand side of the screen that it said outdoors, now it says unroofed. But everything that's in there will be protected somewhat better than what it currently is. So ideally I'd like to use this cloth pretty quickly. So but to use the cloth we need to do the carpet making. Aha, we're through. We are through. Excellent. So let's put a wooden door there. And then mining wise, please could you mine out the rest of this room? That'd be pretty handy. Right, so structures as well. We want to build... See, what can we do then? Marble blocks will give us a beauty of 19. Wood will give us a beauty of 18. So there's not much difference really between the two. So let's build a couple of tables here for people to eat from, which is going to be handy. And then let's have a look at wooden stools. Well, that's a steel dining chair. I don't want a steel dining chair. Wooden stools. Beauty of 6, comfort of 0.5. Wooden dining chair. Beauty of 11, comfort of 0.7. There's no way that steel is going to be more comfortable. Yeah, so wood is better for furniture then. Okay. So that's good. We know that now. So I'm just going to build one set of... Isn't there for 4, isn't there? I'm just going to build one set of table and chairs for now. Let's cancel that one for now. Because we don't need to build 2 lots straight away. That's a bit crazy. So we want to mine out that room there, and I also want to mine out this here for a second bedroom. Now I might give this bedroom to Boots eventually because it's close to there, and obviously with the age and the cataracts it's going to be easier to get to and fro wherever they need to get to. And people are still going around, I don't know why they're doing that. It's much quicker to go through. There we go, Joel's now going through. Find it's a bit quicker to go through that way. And Ninja's doing some cleaning. So what we can also do now is also run some more power through here. So we'll run the power from the kitchen through into the dining room as well. Basically because you always like to have a bit of redundancy. If there's an explosion in the cable, which happens quite a lot in this game, at least you've got a bit of redundancy so the power can still continue to come through but the other way. And we're going to do that as well. So now Boots, are you happy you've got a bigger room now? No impressive bedroom, very ugly environment. You're not, no, because there's loads of rubble in your room now. So we shall haul the rubble. And yeah, I think we are starting to get to a point now where we can start to live without having too many issues. If everyone's got a bedroom, there's a source of food, source of electricity, then everyone is sort of happy. We've got a little bit of defence, we've got the turret, and we've got a couple of guns between us. I wonder if a great bow counts as a... surely it must count as a gun, I imagine. A shooting, yeah, it must do. Who hasn't got a weapon? So you have got... yeah, you're going to have to keep that. You've got your gun. You've got that, but let's put you with the great bow instead then. You've got gladius, you've got nothing. But with your cutter, actually, it may be worth letting you have something to shoot, really. So we'll give you a shiv. Alright, so broken confusion, Bigfoot has gone again, the old dog. Poor lad. And my sound seems to have gone off. I'm hoping it hasn't gone off on the video, but to tell the truth, I think we're at 4% chance now to recruit. I think we're at the end of this episode now, so I'm going to end this here, and hopefully you can still hear me. My volume is gone on my computer, so I can't hear anything, so hopefully that's just my speakers and not you. Yeah, I think it is, because no, the lights are still on. Okay. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, then be sure to hit that like button. It does help me out a lot. And of course, subscribe for a lot more Rimworld and some other games like this as well that I hopefully are looking to be playing pretty damn soon. I've been Shadow Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again in a few days for some more Rimworld.